That would imply that you're here.
That's what I'm saying. And let's be real here. You guys don't want me there.
That's not true at all.
I don't want it.
It's so much more fun to rag on you in person.
I can appreciate that.
Time for Sunrise with the Sleepy Boys.
Forgive us, Father, for we are about to sin and be very naughty boys.
I was going to say, hey, Brandon, how's your back feeling?
What, from carrying this podcast?
No, I was going to say from big dick syndrome.
Oh, you know. It's not my back that hurts. Let me tell you, though.
It's his pussy and his crack.
My,
Oh, man. God damn it.
So, cool.
let me tell you, though. My feet look like the bottom of fucking Fred Flintstone's feet. Carrying all this weight.
Okay. Are we
I
okay?
wish Jasmine hung onto my dick as much as Key is right now.
God, Key has been holding on to your dick since Halloween of 2020.
Brandon, well done.
Welcome to, 2 years. We've been doing this shit for 2 years now. And I just want to say, before God and our fans, that we just lost Jeff. Shit, Jeff just bailed. What I was going to say is, when Brandon was
You're
first...
still going to say it?
Yeah, when Brandon was first like, hey, we should bring other people onto the show just to see how it works, I was so against it.
You were?
I was so, like when we flew into Chicago and you were like, hey, Mark, I think would be cool to do is have Jeff be on one of the episodes with us. And I was like, I'm just sitting there in the car ride because I'm like, I can't say no because I'd be a huge dick to say that right in front of
It
him.
would have been so funny.
Been
Oh my god.
You know what would have when you should have said no is if we would have been recording it.
Yeah, like as we're starting to record it, like, Brandon, I don't think this is a good idea. And then like a couple weeks later, Brandon's like, hey, I want to bring Key on one of the episodes just to, I feel like he'd be interesting to talk to. And I'm just like, you've got to be shitting me, dude. And then after
At some point, Mark goes, I think we should bring Jed on this show.
And that's when I was
hold
like,
up.
I don't think we should do that.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Fucked up.
Then after going and actually like listening to the episodes that we did with Jeff and Key respectively, I was like, you know what? This ain't so bad. So we invited Key back for another episode. We didn't ask Jeff back for another one. After that second episode with Key, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, Brandon, I think we should invite Jeff and Key to be permanent members on our show.
And here we are.
And so Halloween rolled around. We were like, all right, let's have a fun little episode. And then we made a bunch of jokes about Brandon's dick. And then, like, New Year's rolls around. And Jet is like, hey, I want to say some shit about what you said about the DC movies. And we're like, all right, this will be cool. And then
it wasn't.
Then very quickly it was not. So,
Yeah,
And-
He didn't say anything.
Fuck.
and Jeff, no disrespect to you, because I know you listen to our episodes. You don't say shit, bro.
Jed,
He was
disrespect.
quiet.
And I'm giving you disrespect because I know you're not going to say anything about it.
Anyway, so now we fast forward to 2 years later, and we wake up every morning questioning, why the fuck do we still do this?
Yeah, I wish I never met you guys.
I can't say I blame you.
Boy, I feel the same way.
Like, if
Well,
I could wake up tomorrow, like, 12 years younger, still in high school, happy with my life for
No,
what I
I
thought.
would not want to relive high school.
See,
I was gonna
12 years ago for you? Jesus.
yeah.
say it was like 13 for me, something like that.
Well,
No, wait.
you're 30, so 13 years ago you would have been 16.
It's 2011 for graduation year for
Mark,
me. So
did you just fuck up that simple of math?
Yeah, Mark,
Mark, what's 30 minus 13?
17.
There you go.
That's what I said.
you said
No, it's
16.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm not good with numbers, man. I'm a fucking lit major.
And you were not good with words either.
I'm good. Look, I'm good at writing words down on paper. I'm not good at speaking words good.
How do you not fall down more?
I think he does.
I fall down, dude. Okay, I play kickball with I'm part of a kickball league in my area. My nickname on the team is Dirt Nap because of how often I fall down.
I believe that.
I'm still pissed at you for not taking the name I gave you.
What was the name again?
Jehovah's Kickness.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to choose the name this time. We actually did use one of Key's lines from Spyro.
Which was?
We named her. It was when we were talking about when we were playing Spyro. We were talking about horror movies, and Key was like, "Oh yeah, like Ginger Snaps and The Faculty."
Jasmine's reading our list of business tonight.
Oh yeah, it's a very sorry. I forgot to go down that list right off the bat. First order of business for tonight, guys, is we decide who is the ritual sacrifice. Second order of business, we kill the sacrifice. Third order of business, we get coffee and donuts, and then the last order of business for tonight is we dump Key's body in a river.
I knew it
Funny
was
thing
coming.
about that
Just
is,
fucking get it over with.
With the way things are going, we might need to dump Key's body somewhere else other than a body of water that might not be there in a couple years.
I mean, you can just put me in a fucking distillery from all the alcohol I've been drinking all year. So
He finally comes out.
Yeah, but
and
I don't
admits it.
want to. But I don't want to ruin the other alcohol, Key. Just because alcohol ruined you doesn't mean you have to ruin the alcohol.
Quick
Come on,
question.
you wouldn't-
Sorry,
you
I know
wouldn't want-
this is a great
There's
bit.
a reason why
but-
it's called a spirit, Key.
Key, why have you not started a distillery and called it alcohol?
well,
How has it taken us 2 fucking years to get there?
Who's saying alcohol?
That's what I'm saying. Key should open a distillery and call it alcohol. It's taken me
love to
2
do that.
years. It's taken me 2 years to come up with that.
I'm upset that Key doesn't drink because I can't give him ridiculous sized cases of Keystone Light.
Oh god,
So,
Brandon for the win.
guys, we have like we recently started getting into finding stupid shit on the internet to read off. Jeff typically gets into "Am I the Assholes?" and my chosen thing is dating profiles.
Oh,
Dating
not where I thought
profiles.
you were going. Okay.
What did you think I was going?
Pussy.
Huh?
What?
Pussy.
Pussy.
So you know how the last couple of profiles I came across online. I found them on like Reddit. I didn't find them on my own. This last one, I did find on my own. Rather, he found me.
Yeah, way to try and save it, Mark. We both know that you went after him.
Nope. Oh my God, no.
Ted, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Key,
Yeah, you are.
fucking alcoholic.
Got it. Let me have this moment.
Go get your fucking water, Key.
Cringe.
Key, did you just say cringe?
Yeah.
Cringy.
Key,
Did you have
I think you might spend too much time on the internet when you say the word cringe.
When you vocalize.
Oh no! Speaking of cringe, do you guys want to hear the craziest fucking story?
Well,
that
we
this
gotta
happened today.
We gotta wait for Brandon to get back.
Oh, Brandon, hurry the fuck up! And he will
Mark.
definitely enjoy this.
Mark, what is your opinion on like White Claws, like seltzers?
Law is the law.
You need to hunt down Bud Light hard sodas.
I'm not a huge fan of seltzer in general.
Mark, the
Wait,
thing
are you?
is,
Wait, Jeff, are you
these-
shitting me?
I could not believe it. I took it based on a podcast I listened to. I was like, all right, yeah, I'll give it a shot. It just tastes like Coke, cherry Coke, orange soda, and their lemon lime one, which is clearly supposed to be Sprite. That one just tastes like the green Freezy Pops.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, not only
They're
that, you know
fucking
what's?
amazing.
You know who else is getting into the seltzer game? Fucking Sonic.
Chico? Oh my
Well,
god, I
not-
saw the Sonic ones.
The hedgehog?
Yeah, Sonic. No, you Oh no,
Key.
Sonic the.
They make Sonic themed energy drinks. I'm just
I
confirming
will-
that it's not Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Don't talk down to me. Do not
I
talk
would
down
have
to me,
said
little
the
man.
Hedgehog, you fucking whore.
I wouldn't have.
Yes, I would.
Oh no, I think Brandon's getting in trouble.
Oh no.
He just muted his
Fuck.
headphones too.
Oh.
Brandon,
What?
Brandon, are you okay?
Are you there?
Hear anybody? Hold on. I'm trying to fix things.
Uh-oh.
Brandon, we can hear you.
Man, what a great way to do our 2 years. God.
I think this is fucking phenomenal, and it very much sums up our fucking system.
I mean, right?
You know what's crazy? I was looking this up the other day. Apparently tonight is going to be the first time that the moon has been visible in the night sky since last night.
Please, well,
I
wasn't-
cannot believe it.
You mean if I look out the window, I'm gonna see your ass, Mark?
How fucking weird would it be if you had looked out the window and there was my ass?
Oh, that would have been funny, but at the same time, I would be very, very like scared and just like, why? How the fuck did you know what room, like which room I'm in right now?
So, Mark, you know how like some people take like the face of the nun from the Conjuring movies and like paste it on people's windows and shit?
Yeah.
Just put his ass.
Okay, you know you gotta do that with your ass now, right?
Yeah.
When you come visit us, you just need to sneakily tape a picture to the outside of all of our windows.
No, see, what I would do is I would go take the screen out of the window and tape it to the actual window part. So that way, when you're opening and closing the window, you can't get it off because the fucking it's behind the window.
Why don't we
Can
just
y'all
find
hear
her?
me?
We can hear you. Can you hear
I can
us?
hear you.
Okay, I can hear y'all. My headphones completely died.
Oh, that's
Oh.
weird.
Like, I'm using my wireless gaming headphones right now, so...
Wait, what happened to your microphone?
Dude, because these are a wireless mic'd headphone,
Ooh,
I can't use...
that makes sense.
That's dumb. Do you not have any
unless-
wired
Alright,
in
hold on.
headphones?
did you not just hear what I fucking said?
He messed up his microphone because he's screaming into it all the time. So
No,
much
my
gain from the
headphones-
voice.
My headphones that I use constantly just fucking died on me for
Oh.
no reason. And then
Uh-oh.
your first question is...
Hold on.
Don't you have wired headphones?
I thought you meant like your headphones batteries died.
No.
Let's
Do you have a
also be
warranty on them?
honest. Brandon, it wasn't for no reason. It's because you touch yourself.
No, that's not entirely false.
Do you,
I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels like we're in a fucking like 2008 Call of Duty lobby, and I love it.
Oh, great. I'm trying to find
yes. I just need a hot pocket now.
audio cable. See if I can rig something up.
Do you have a warranty on your
You don't
headphones or
sound
no?
bad. You sound okay.
I know, but I would like to use my headphones if possible.
Got it. Okay.
Brandon,
Or my mic, not my... What's
So-
up, Key?
oh, so I got a great story I want to share with you, but I
Key,
just want to wait
base-
until you...
Based on the chronological flow of the episode, you need to wait till I finish my thing.
Oh, fuck off. Yours can wait.
No, Mark.
I know-
Wow.
I know Brandon will really appreciate this.
So Mark
Wow.
brought up a good point about waiting.
But I won't appreciate whatever Mark wants to talk about, so...
Can we appreciate that Key just told like the guy that does everything that can make him sound like the biggest fucking racist ever that he wants to cut me off. Wow. You're playing a dangerous game, Key.
Usually you're the one that makes yourself sound like the racist, but...
Yeah.
Super racist.
Yes, makes himself sound like one, not
Makes...
Speaking of making, I made a big old poo-poo today.
Yeah, we all saw the group chat. Thanks, bud.
Thanks.
That's
So-
what was in the group chat?
He dropped a U log.
U-log or a Yule log?
Yule.
Yes.
I also heard you log. I definitely heard you log.
Sorry, I ended up
I
saying it
heard
all
you
together all at
log
once.
too.
I heard U-log as well, and I figured he just meant like he dropped a deuce the size of Brandon's cack.
I think that Key's just not good at speaking Spanish or English.
Racist.
Why is that racist?
I couldn't speak Asian either, evidently.
Oh, fuck off.
So I was watching.
I would like to correct Mark real quick. Key being bad at speaking Spanish would imply that he can.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I think it's really sad when I can speak better Spanish than you can, Key.
Oh shit!
So
I need to start speaking Spanish again.
Well, yes, but then so would Mark have to be
I-
better at it.
I can speak a little bit of Spanish still. Anyway, let's loop back real quick so I can tell you guys about this guy's fucking dating profile.
All right, and then sure.
The fucking picture I sent like 18 chats ago.
No, I know what you mean.
Okay, so this dating profile I came across, his name on there is Live Laugh Lube.
Lube.
Already like,
Lube?
Lube.
Lube.
like to get it in easier.
Like what you wrap all over your dick. Now,
Oh, sweet. This might work.
Live Laugh Lube's like tags that he uses are bi, beard, bear, couple, cub, cuddling, daddy, and condoms.
Well, at least he's responsible.
Wait, when you said earlier, did you say beer or beard?
Beard,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
like what you can't grow.
Oh, fuck off!
Keith,
You know I have a hormone disorder.
You're the only one on this group that doesn't have a
Yeah,
beard.
it's called estrogen.
God damn it! Oh, fucking
Now-
hot rod! I love that fucking quote so much.
Now, this guy is over 40. I know that. Let me tell you what he's got on his dating profile here.
Please tell me he's a leather daddy.
No, nothing about being a leather daddy. I will say I am fairly impressed with his physique that that's on here, but we'll start with the who I am thing. And I got to put on a specific voice for this one because it just looks like it would fit right. If you can host, and I like giving slow, edgy suck jobs.
Well, that's nice.
I love to top, I love to bottom. I prefer men over age 40 with nice cocks that can still get hard.
Wow.
Would love to find an ongoing FWB to milk regularly.
Thank you, Jeff.
Anytime.
So now he is apparently 6'6".
6 foot. God damn. He's
That's
tall.
like a foot and a
must
half
have a
taller
hard
than you.
time.
Live Laugh Lube is also describes himself as stocky, versatile, a bear or a daddy, single. He does accept NSFW pictures for our younger audience that don't
Those are
know.
not safe for work.
Yeah, thank you for explaining that for us. You got it.
You were about to explain.
I was
it
about
the
to,
younger
and
crowd.
then he cut me off. He jumped on that.
Like a good Jeff should.
Now,
Got it.
I haven't interacted with this guy yet because I want to get y'all's input on this.
Yet.
Now, here's the thing. I didn't reach out to this guy. He reached out to me.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not over 40. That's the thing. The message he sent me was... Hold on, I got to do the voice again. Unleash your beast, sexy. Pics for yours.
Mark, are you still catfishing people?
I'm not. I haven't sent anything back to this guy.
No. What's your profile picture look like?
It's me.
Okay. Which version of you, though?
I think it's just the same one I use for all my profile pictures.
That's catfishing.
No, it's not. The one with me and the blue hair and the orange jacket. That's from like a year ago.
Okay, I thought you were talking about all the other ones.
All the which ones? Like me and when I'm still in the fucking Coast Guard.
That that could be considered catfishing.
One of my profile pictures is the fucking Easter bear, dude.
I would argue 5 years out of date could be considered catfishing.
What?
I would argue for anyone 5 years out of date would be considered catfishing.
That's fair. I agree with that. It's a year out of date.
I will say though, I've been pretty consistent over these past 5 years.
Sure, I put on
Your dating profile stuff?
I put on
I've always
85
looked like a
pounds since
badass.
that picture was taken. I understand that part. So my question is, what should I say back?
Nothing. You send them a picture.
Nothing. Okay.
Of your meat.
Ooh, I've got bologna in the fridge.
That's when you're like,
You just send them back pictures of your dildos.
Oh, I threw those away.
They got moldy, huh?
No, I just was like, you
Your
know,
roommates
You left
found
him
them.
in too long, huh?
no, this, I just was like, you know what? It's time to move on. So I bought the Cockinator 4000, the only engine-powered gyrating dildo on the market.
Well, they do say things are always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
The Cockinator. Oh my god.
No, you gotta say it right, Marcus. Yeah, Kyockinator.
Yeah. This here's the Kyockinator. All right, so Key, I think you had the floor next. What were you going to tell us about?
All right. So here's my story of what happened
All right, never
at
mind.
work today.
Jeff,
no,
go ahead.
fuck off.
Is
All
this
right.
all about how?
I was
Like
thinking
that
the
picture
same
up
thing, Jeff.
So I got to meet a QAnon person
No
For the first
fucking
time.
shit.
for the
Marjorie
first
Taylor
time
Greene?
ever at my job.
I promise you've met a QAnon fucker and you just didn't know it.
No, this was
Yeah, like
really
first.
fucking crazy. So this is oh my god, fuck.
Hold on, real quick.
Fucking Jeff.
My brother actually asked me if I was a part of QAnon the other day.
So this is
My older brother did.
this is what
Are
happened.
you?
Why did he ask that? What did you do to warrant that question?
Key, tell your story. We'll get back to me in a minute.
Hold
All
on,
right.
no, because how long?
Yeah, there we go.
I'll write it down. I won't forget.
All right.
All right, you better not. All right, so this is what happened. Today I'm up in pre-op helping out my team because
Are you allowed to tell us this?
yes, because I'm not going to use any names.
Got it.
So
So what?
Um,
Just so that we know, what was the name?
I can't. I'm not going to tell you that. It's HIPAA violation.
Fucking bitch.
Oh,
Uh,
it's a patient.
let's just pick a random name like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Oh my god, she's
Well-
the dumbest person on earth.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, Key,
Anyway.
start your story over.
So I'm helping out my team in pre-op because we didn't have anything in my main department. So that meant no scrubbing any cases, like no surgeries. So I'm helping out getting patients checked in by getting EKGs and vitals. I go in, I introduce myself. I'm getting my EKG machine ready, and then all of a sudden, the husband just out of nowhere is like, God damn, I don't know how you can breathe inside of that mask. I know that for sure. I'm not gonna follow these rules. They make you wear that goddamn thing all the time, you know, breathing in all that carbon dioxide. It's bad for you. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. I don't want to deal with this right now. So,
It's okay, you have
I'm
time to
just-
inside your mask.
I'm just ignoring it and talking to his wife, like, you know, hey, you know, this is what the EKG is for, yada, yada, yada. He's bringing up all this weird shit, and I shit you not, the cherry on top of everything else was that, oh, yeah, so what are you going to do for your job in the future? What do you mean by that, sir? Well, you know, because there's this thing going around, you know, it's called a med bed. And, you know, this is going to help rejuvenate everybody. This is going to make them, you know, 10, 20, or 30 years younger again. So we're not going to really need any hospitals. You know, this is going to cure everybody of everything. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, this technology's been around for like 100 years. You should just check it up, you know. Okay, I'm going to check it up. I check it up. This thing leads to a fucking QAnon website, and it's literally talking about how there is actually a fucking technology that there's a med bet that it'll make you 20 to 30 years younger. This is the same exact fucking technology that has kept not only John F. Kennedy alive, but Robert Kennedy alive, and they're literally living amongst us right now in a younger, different form. This guy was very persistent on selling me this because he's like, yeah, you need to check this out. You know, I'm, you know, I don't want to. I'd rather you know ahead. I'd rather you know ahead of time because you know you might lose your job because this is going to take care of everything.
I would like to backtrack real quick.
Yes.
I would like to say, I would like to clarify something because you said, and you're like, there is actually this bet. Like, I would just like to clarify for our listeners, there is not actually. This is
No, I'm quoting the guy actually.
okay.
I'm quoting him. I'm quoting him and myself at the same time. So this
You're
is the
quoting
thing.
yourself and him at the same time.
Yes,
man.
but
You know,
but
got your head.
here's the thing that's so stupid. So Tesla is coming out with an actual medical bed that's going to help with vital signs, meaning weight, vital signs, and it's going to help us out. But
Yeah,
what the
absolutely.
QAnon thinks is that there's this technology that's going to make them rejuvenate, meaning they're going to de-age and go back 10 or 20 or 30 years, and that we're not going to need hospitals anymore.
Okay.
And that this is the exact same reason why John F. Kennedy and Robert Kennedy are still
Wait, so-
amongst us alive.
All right.
That's
No,
why
no,
they
stop,
think
stop,
that
stop,
JFK
stop,
is going to
stop.
come back and run for president with
Brandon,
Trump.
stop.
It's
All right.
true.
No.
What?
Where can I get one of these beds?
So, Key, I don't know how to tell you this, but that technology already exists.
Oh, fuck
It's
off.
called the Lazarus Pit.
Well, if it's gonna, if it exists,
All right,
then
well,
I'm losing my job apparently, and I got to start thinking about what else I'm gonna be doing.
Good.
Isn't it obvious? Med tech. Duh.
Hey,
Heck,
can
oh
we
my-
talk about how nice it is that this guy was actually looking out for a Hispanic gentleman for once? I mean, this
He was
man-
looking at Key and he was like, "Oh,
This
it's another white
dude-
guy."
This dude is the epitome of woke. We should be more like this guy.
I think it might have been all my tattoos, if anything.
All right. So, Brandon, you asked why my brother thought I was part of QAnon.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Before we get into that, I want to just clarify real quick. Key just made me realize something when he said, "I'm quoting him and I'm quoting myself."
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know how people are like, I can say things like this because I'm quoting something directly.
Yes.
Like
What?
if somebody quotes,
Give
like,
us an example, Mark. Give
it's-
us an example quote.
okay, if somebody quotes one of if somebody quotes Mark Twain's novels, there's a good chance there's going to be an N-word in what they're saying.
Oh.
What?
Shut the fuck up. You guys can both kiss my ass. You know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're not clever. You're not clever. I'm moving on.
Mark, I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, what Key just showed me is that there is a loophole to saying I'm quoting and then saying terrible things.
But
As if you
is there
say, I mean, potentially. It's if you say, okay, and I quote, I'm quoting myself here, and you say the terrible thing, end quote.
thought he was going to legitimately say it.
I thought he was too.
I was afraid for a second.
All right, and excuse me, and who did that quote come from? Oh, it was me. I just said it a while ago. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say terrible things on the podcast. Brandon, you wanted to know why my brother thought I was in QAnon.
Yes. Yes, I do. I do want to know.
As the fuck.
Guys, it's about time for us to tell it. Mark is cute.
We should have way more followers then.
So as you guys
He loves gaslighting. He could be cute.
As you guys know, I love fucking with people. I'm a fuckerer, as it be said. Now, a fuckerer. Now,
Well,
now, about a month before I left Austin, before I moved to Utah,
what did you do?
I'm getting there. If you'll shut up.
I won't shut up. I will not be silenced.
Have y'all know the flat earthers and all that shit, right?
Oh,
Your
obviously.
Kim?
There is a smaller substrata of psychopaths out there
Hollow Earth.
Like it, you
that
said
believe in the
something.
hollow earth.
Oh yeah, that's nothing new.
So, me being the fucker I am, I wrote an article about the hollow earth.
Why did you do this?
No.
Because Mark.
Here's the best part. It got so there's a website where I do all my article publishing. It's called Hub Pages. And there is within Hub Pages there's a bunch of different categories that you can go
When
to.
he says hub pages, he means Pornhub people.
Thank you for clarifying.
For once, I do want to clarify. I would totally roll with that joke, but it's not, because if anybody wants to find it, I want them going to the right place. But I do also have a Pornhub account that I'm active on. Anyway,
You're trying to actively send our followers to fake news.
yeah. No, I'm just wanting people to be able to see like how fucking stupid this is. So the basic premise is that these hollow earthers believe that there is a subterranean level that's basically a gap between the crust and the mantle. I know it's bullshit. Everyone knows it's bullshit. But I wrote such a convincing article with scientific evidence and shit that
Mark.
my brother was like, just looks at me and he's like, Are you like a full-on QAnon conspiracy theorist?
Which is a fair question for your brother to ask.
The thing is, though, is I even started off by saying this is not something I actually believe in. I'm just fucking around. But because I so fucking commit to everything I do in such a way, he was like, "This is."
Yes, that's true. You do commit. Thank you, Jeff, for that.
But yeah.
The idea that these stupid flat earthers are going to go so far with first it was flat Earth, then hollow Earth, then donut Earth. I like the idea that eventually they're going to come back around to sphere Earth.
Now, okay, so I want to give.
We're going to give them all pats on the back for eventually getting there, and then they'll feel vindicated.
I want to give
And
a little bit of.
You know what? If that's what it takes, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you on the other side.
Q led us to the promised land.
So here's the thing.
Moses.
Like I said, I don't believe in the hollow Earth, but there have been 2 events.
I so thought you were about to say you don't believe in the Holocaust.
No, hollow Earth. But there have been
Oh my God.
there have been 2 events in the last month that actually really support it, and it pisses me off.
I'm sorry. What? Wait.
No.
Support what?
Hold on. So
Oh God, guys, Mark's about to convince us of flat Earth.
no, I'm not. I'm going to convince you about hollow Earth.
Great, even better. Because what I wanted to do today was walk away with somebody trying to. You know what? This is why I didn't talk to you for a while after you tried to get me into an MLM.
Look, I'm not saying that the hollow Earth is real. It's just funny that as soon as I show that to my brother, he accuses me of being part of QAnon. 2 things happen.
This entire podcast is a long con for Mark to get us in MLMs.
2 things happened in recent history. The first thing, there was that sinkhole in China that revealed a giant underground forest.
What?
Yeah, there was a sinkhole that opened up in
You need to give us sources or I'm never going to believe you.
Okay, hold up.
Yes, I need sources, legitimate sources, please, and thank you.
NPR.
Okay, NPR is legitimate. I'll accept it.
NPR. There's a giant sinkhole in China that revealed an ancient underground forest.
No. You can't just tell us. You need to actually share it.
Oh,
You have to share it.
I'm sharing it.
You're not. You're telling
This
us.
is all, by the way, your fault. You are way too good of a fucking bullshit.
Yeah, Mark, this is your
Yep.
fault. You can't be upset at
I'm
us
not
for
upset at you.
backing
I
down.
understand this. I understand where you're coming
I call
from.
bullshit on this.
I just sent it to you. Open it up.
Okay, look, first of all.
It's not meat spin.
It's finger slam.
It's
It's finger slam.
it's lemon party.
I can't look away.
Anyway, all right.
I don't know if I
want
call
to.
this a sinkhole when it's a mountain. Sinkholes are like a street that opens up.
Also,
not a
that is
mountain.
an old sinkhole.
Yeah.
That's not new. We said
Right,
that's
the
old.
sinkhole's not the important part. It's what they found at the bottom of the sinkhole. There is a prehistoric forest at the bottom of the sinkhole.
Wait. Is it
So
prehistoric?
you
or is it
show.
just a
So this
forest?
picture is a picture of a mountain range, or I'll even go so far. We'll even tail it back. It's like foothills or whatever you want to call it. Well, no mountains. This looks pretty high scale, especially with that little trail off to the side. So I'm going to say a mountain range. So a sinkhole opened up, and then the forest also kept growing with it.
Look, man, I'm just telling you what I've found. I'm not saying this is evidence of a giant underground
Cave
forest.
explorers stumbled upon a prehistoric forest at the bottom of a giant sinkhole in South China earlier this month. Sinkholes such as these are also known in Chinese as, I'm not going to try to say what it means because I will look like an asshole, but I'll give you the translation. It means
Tiankang.
heavenly pit.
Yeah, it's Tiankang.
At 630 foot deep, the sinkhole would hide the Washington Monument and then some. Okay?
Huh.
Deep fucking hole.
The good news, your dick would still stick out.
It sure would. The nice thing is, actually, a couple of months ago when these explorers were there, they got stuck and they actually flew me in to help get them out.
Oh, because it's like a rope, long and
Yeah, it's like a circle.
a little bit rough.
Because this is what we're called.
Wow, you wouldn't
The
pronounce a
bottom-
Chinese word, but you'd go full. You went full fucking Rob Schneider.
Yes,
The bottom of the
I'm
pit
so glad you
holds an
recognized where it's
ancient forest spanning nearly 3 football fields in length, with 3 trees towering over 100 feet high. And according to the Chinese government, it is one of 30 enormous sinkholes in the country. The sinkhole was discovered by cave explorers outside Ping Village in Lake County, South China's. God dang it.
Guangxi Zone.
Thank you, Jeff. Autonomous region. A team of explorers descended into the pit on May 6th. There they found ancient trees and other plant life. So here's the thing.
I would want to know what they mean by prehistoric and ancient because
Yes. So karst is a type of topography ideal for geological wonders like the sinkhole in Lake County, created by groundwater dissolving the limestone rock beneath the surface, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. About 20% of the United States is made up of karst landscape, a lot of Kentucky. Nice. Including attractions such as the Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico and Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. About 13% of China is covered in karst topography, according to NASA, with the Guangxi. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Guangxi Zone.
Yeah. Well, it just says Guangxi at this
Okay.
region, being prominent example of its beauty. Let's see. Karst landscape vary in size and shape depending upon surrounding climate. George Vinny, I'm going to guess that's what it is, executive director of the National Cave and Karst Research Institute, told Live Science. In China, you have this incredibly visual, spectacular karst with enormous sinkholes and giant cave entrances and so forth. In other parts of the world, you walk out on the karst and you really don't notice anything. Sinkholes might be quite subdued, only a meter or two in diameter. Cave entrances might be very small, so you have to squeeze your way into them. So, from what I can understand, and so let's see, led the cave expedition. Prehistoric trees at the bottom of the pit are almost 130 feet high, dense brush on the forest floor. So here's the thing. The way that you made it sound that says like, oh, this supports hollow earth theory. That implies that there was a green system underground, completely covered by ground above it. That is what hollow earth is.
Right.
It's a completely hollow earth theory is that underneath our crust and around, instead of there being like a core, is a completely different ecosystem supported by its own sun and tides and everything. It's just like up here.
That depends depending on which version of Hollow Earth.
Sure. But if you're going with this idea that there is grass and greenery and stuff under there, there has to be some sort of light source.
Right, I get that.
Or it's just a different type of light vegetation under there,
like algae or shit. Yeah,
sure, exactly.
So,
but the way that you presented this, Mark, was saying that this confirms hollow Earth. No, this confirms areas are made of limestone and sinkholes exist and can happen, and then the ground underneath, like in this area, they just are like, oh, we discovered this sinkhole. And it turns out there's a forest in the sinkhole that grew despite the sinkhole.
I get that.
How does this support?
That's what I'm trying to say is I didn't say it like I wasn't like, yeah, this supports Hollow Earth. I was like, there just happened to be two things that I tried talking to my brother about that he was like, oh, so you're just trying to really gun for that Hollow Earth thing. So that was the first of the two.
Okay, so hold on. Because let's tackle this point by point before you go into your next one.
Oh, God.
Why did this lead to you supporting, why did this come up in the Hollow Earth discussion?
So it didn't come up at the same time. It came up like 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later, and then my brother,
because he remembers that shit. He's like,
were talking, so you brought this up. He was like, man, this is so crazy. There's a sinkhole.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, so it started off, I told my brother about the Hollow Earth thing that I wrote.
Did you guys see the pictures of that ancient forest and things in the American sinkhole?
No.
I have not.
Dude, it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Man.
All right. So yeah, told my brother about the Hollow Earth thing, and then a couple weeks later, I was like, "Hey, did you see this article about this sinkhole?" And he's like, "Wow, you are really trying to push that Hollow Earth thing." And I was like, "No, I'm just saying it's fucking cool. There's a giant sinkhole that potentially has fucking trees and shit that we haven't seen in a while." And then the other thing, which understandably sounds less real than a Chinese sinkhole. Have you guys ever heard of the Sharkano?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this an unreleased Sharknado sequel?
That's what I said when I first heard of it. No, there is a volcano that erupted back in 2015 that had a couple of species of shark that hadn't been seen before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's it. I thought that was fucking cool shit, right? Like that's cool that there's fucking volcano with sharks that came out of it. So I sent it to my brother again, not thinking about it, and he's like, "Oh wow, I was. Are you sure you don't think the Hollow Earth is a thing?" And I'm like, "Come on, man. It's just I think it's fucking cool." But
I love that you're getting onto your brother about this, but you would do the same fucking shit to any of us.
no.
So,
Yep.
Yes, you absolutely would.
Yeah.
so to segue
Key,
away from
hold
Hollow
on,
Earth,
hold on. Key, would Mark do something like this to us?
Yes. He
Key,
would.
name one
Jeff,
time that I've
Jeff.
done that, Key.
Jeff,
No.
would Mark? Do
That is a
something like
fucking
this to
lie.
us?
yeah.
Cool.
I mean, like, why is that even a question?
Cool.
Wait, Key. I want you to give a one specific example. Go ahead.
Mark, in
No,
conclusion,
you don't have
you would
to.
do something like that to us.
I want
Unfortunately,
evidence.
He would also be successful.
I want textual evidence to prove that I've done this.
We don't have to. We have an entire podcast.
Yes, we
Now-
do.
Now you're trying to
Alright.
gaslight me.
All right.
What?
Go ahead, Jeff.
What do you think this is? Uno? It's like
Away-
reverse Uno
to
card.
move away from Hollow Earth theory, but keep with gaslighting. I think I heard something earlier today that I think you're gonna fucking love, and it's how the entire internet basically gaslit Sony Pictures.
Go on.
So you know the whole joke, like with the fucking awful movie Morbius. The joke, it's Morbin time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead.
So people kept just like pushing that whole thing out. People kept saying like, I mean, Jared Leto even did a joke thing where he said like he was reading out of a script called Morbius 2, It's Morbin Time. And people kept retweeting it and people kept sharing it, so much so that Sony re-released Morbius for a weekend in over 1,000 theaters. You want to hear the best part? Because Sony thought it was that popular.
They made like no money.
Wait. Here's how much it made. $85,000. So about
$85,000. That's $85,000 that they didn't have before for that movie.
Okay, but they released it in 1,000 theaters, so that's about $80 a theater.
That means that they sold like 10 tickets per theater.
Maybe.
Oh, that's incredible. I also saw this thing. It was like somebody's like, "You idiots need to stop making fucking Morbius trend, because then they're gonna just fucking make another movie." And then 3 days later, I saw that Morbius 2 has been greenlit.
I hope they make another movie, and I won't see that one either. Fucking idiots. Waste your goddamn money.
No, I don't want them to keep fucking up this character that I like.
I think they did a phenomenal job.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Like-
Mark, remember that?
I remember the first time I was in the theater and I saw him and he's like, "It's Morbin time," and I was like, "Oh fuck, yes."
Oh man, this is just like the 90s show.
It's just like the 90s. Oh, okay. I won't gaslight about Morbius anymore. I never actually.
That's not what we were worried about you gaslighting.
Oh, what is it that you guys are worried about me gaslighting?
Hollow Earth.
Oh, I'm not going to push the Hollow Earth anymore. Like, sure, I've started a cult. Sure, I've made 18 grand this month.
What the fuck? You should put
That's
the time and
almost as
energy into
much.
getting us 18 grand.
That's almost as much as It's Morbin time.
Where do you think that all of the money's going to.
It's not us.
Dildo
It is
collection.
going to us. I'm hiring a new guy. Stephen Hawking unplugged himself the other night, so I have to hire a new one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he unplugged. He broke the cloning machine too, so I can't even.
Key,
That's
did you
amazing
start
because he can't even
playing
use his
Skate
hands.
Sim?
Key,
What's
you
up?
son of a bitch. No wonder you never participate in the conversation. You're always fucking playing skating games.
He has to make it look.
Mark
This
and
is the
Key
only
love
free time that Bailey lets him have because otherwise it's Key go clean your room or Key wash the dishes.
Jesus Christ.
Key, don't make me take off the belt again.
Whoa.
So he has to dual task because otherwise, you know.
Well, what's impressive is that he's jerking off with his feet because both of his hands are occupied.
Or is he playing with his feet and jerking off with his hands?
Ooh, he's got the
That's-
monkey
Oh,
grip on
that's
it.
more likely.
That's something
Black
Mark
guy.
would do.
It's also why he's terrible at video games.
Key, we're talking about you, not me.
I know you're talking
the
about me, but that's
you're the
something
one that
you would
jerks off
do.
with your feet, you nasty, with your opposable toes.
You know what? I'll bet he does 1 foot, 1 hand on each.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. That's impressive. So Jeff, you remember
That's high evolutionary shit right there.
Right.
any Hooser?
I love Hoosiers. Great movie.
Is that the one about Oklahoma State?
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta.
He went to IU and he had an ultimate frisbee team and he made their name the Hoosier Mamas. I was very proud of that pun.
They
That's a good name. Mark, what's the name of your team? Is it cool like that?
our kickball team for this season.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, you're what?
My kickball team for this season.
Okay.
It's called We Have the Runs.
Still no Jehovah's Kickness.
Yeah.
It sure isn't.
Do you know how proud of myself I was for that? I didn't
No.
get to be
How proud of it were you?
14.
That's impressive. Out of 100?
Sure. Still the most proudest I've ever been.
The most proudest I've ever been of myself in my life.
The only thing I was prouder of was when my buddy was joining a band where they all had funny names, and I suggested the name Dr. Surprise Buttsex.
That is a pretty great name.
They didn't use it, but he was proud of it.
I was proud of it. No, they did not use it. They point out they have corporate gigs, and that might not be the best idea.
That's reasonable.
By the way, screw you and Key.
Okay.
What?
What did he do?
I am way too into Among Us now.
Oh, well,
Oh yeah, he had fun.
Got him.
People need to stop quitting the game just because they fucking don't get imposter.
I love that he's picking up on it so quickly.
Yeah, we had to play again. It was fun.
Dude, I had someone the other day, they got voted out and fucking, I was the other imp and they fucking told on me.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Hey, shit, I lost. Oh, guess, Jeff, you know how we recorded Key's screen for that too?
No.
Oh no.
So yeah, I had Key recording when we played Among Us so that we could have the two perspectives and shit. Guess what happened when he sent me the video footage?
You fucked it up?
Nope, I didn't. We had
Hey, you're as stupid as Mark?
No.
an hour and 15 minutes recorded of Discord.
Which I don't get how it happened.
Wait.
It's
I'm putting this
amazing.
out there. You still need to release it.
Oh, I already said I'm going to release it as a special little extra episode.
Yeah, okay, good.
I'm not gonna not share that.
Heads up, Brandon, if you're talking now, we cannot actually hear you.
I'm just not talking.
Oh, but we love it when you talk.
I was fucking
Also-
listening.
Brandon.
Hey,
Mark,
Brandon, actually,
I love
seriously,
you.
try. Oh, let's actually try something, Brandon.
I feel like I feel
try
like Brandon's gonna
muting
hate
yourself.
fuck the shit out of you, Mark.
I didn't do anything.
That's how he always fucks Mark. Brandon, try muting yourself on the Discord screen by your name in the bottom left corner, and then try talking, and we'll see if we can hear you. All right, I see the mute button. Go ahead and try and talk.
I don't hear
All
nothing.
right, so y'all can't hear me apparently.
Now I heard.
No,
You just
we can
came
hear
back. We heard
now,
the part.
now I need to know. Now I need to know where the fuck is the sound coming from? Because if it's not actually muted,
Are you trying to mute us or are you trying to mute yourself?
no, I was trying to fucking mute myself.
Oh, okay.
So when you do it through Discord, we don't actually hear you.
Is
We
it
do
maybe
through the mic.
coming through like
I
your?
get that, but I'm trying to figure out where my voice is coming from because that means there's another thing that is
Oh.
picking up my audio.
Are you on a
Your
laptop?
larynx.
It might be your.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, I can show you how to do it.
All right, well then fucking tell me how to do it.
Okay, right next to the mute. Fuck, I feel like I'm at work right now. Right next to the mute buttons, there's going to be the click on the gear that says user settings.
Yeah. Okay.
Now go down to voice and video. And then you just choose your input device.
I don't know why this shit always fucking resets itself.
I don't know what you just did, but you sound clearer now.
Oh, great. So I sounded like shit this whole time.
No, you didn't sound like shit. You just
Oh,
sounded
you sound clearer now. That's all.
Great. So happy. I fucking hate Discord. It resets my fucking settings all the goddamn time. I don't unplug shit or anything.
Do you want to go back to using Zoom?
No.
Okay.
You want to use MySpace chat?
I don't even think that's a thing.
Okay, by the way, I had an idea. Should we all just start using MySpace again and just fuck off Facebook?
It's not there.
Let's try anyway.
Actually, it is.
What?
MySpace is still around.
Wait,
Yeah, man.
really?
I thought it was
just-
deactivated.
I thought it was
Okay.
like.
You can... Okay, you want to hear the funniest thing? You go to MySpace, you click sign in, and you can sign in with Facebook or Twitter as well.
Oh God.
That's insulting.
Poor Tom.
Let's try and do that. Let's try and get MySpace back.
I'm down for that. I'll put that on our list of things to do.
I don't even think you can log in. Like, I think your like profiles are gone.
I mean, I
Yeah,
definitely. I was just gonna make
Hold
a
on, let
new
me
one.
see if mine. Wait, if that still exists, then
I'd
let's
kind of
keep
rather
mine.
log into my old one.
I would not rather do that, to be honest with you, because I was fucking cringe.
Well, I saw a post the other day, and it's one that I've seen before, but I had forgotten about. But I saw one the other day where someone was like, you know, Facebook should really have a thing where, like, when someone goes to your profile, they can see, like, your favorite
No,
song
it
you're
was
listening to
Twitter.
right now. Or Twitter, was it? Yeah, it was Twitter. That's right. And someone was like, we finally arrived. We're at that moment where people on Twitter don't know about MySpace anymore. And I was like,
Yeah.
maybe we should try and do MySpace again. They've already got it set up for us.
Oh my
God! I would love if this was one of those like this is our
Mark, did you just sign
bringing.
into your old profile?
I did not sign into my old profile. I don't think I have that email address anymore.
I would love if we
that back to
somehow like MySpace ended up becoming our version of bringing vinyl back.
Oh, I'd be so happy with that. Oh man.
I don't think MySpace exists in the same way that we remember
It's
it.
definitely not the same as it was before.
Did you
It-
just make a new one?
I did. It kind of feels more like
For book?
no, it kind of feels like LinkedIn.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll fuck with that later. I
LinkedIn, you mean adult for book?
yeah.
I like that you said fupa like it's a fupa.
Dude, I fucking love me some good old fashioned fupa.
No one's surprised. Did I ever tell you about the woman I met down here who was trying to sell me on it's this amazing burger joint?
Her fupa.
No, it was actually it's this really great burger joint. I don't know if
You
you guys
can have
ever
it
heard
your
of
way.
It's called Pateri's. She
Pateras.
kept telling me how great the burgers at Pateri's were.
Huh. Are they
Cut
good?
the fries fresh at Pateri's.
Are they good? Are they good burgers? Did you try Pateras?
I've had some good burgers from Pateri's.
Dude, isn't that the first place we went when I came down to visit last summer?
Pretty sure.
I think like on the way home from the airport, we picked up fucking P. Terry's.
Yeah, we definitely did.
God, I fucking miss P. Terry's, dude.
Dude, they're so good. And I'll say this, and it's gonna piss people off. Better than In-N-Out.
Oh, yeah, I will back you up on that.
Oh, by the way, Mark, you're gonna be happy the next time you're here. I have got a. I finally got me a Dutch oven, and it came with a fry basket, so I can make us homemade fries.
Fucking sick. Just don't Dutch oven me though.
Nah, never. I would never do that to you, buddy.
All right, Brandon, this one's for you.
Oh yay!
What is it? What is it when you have a green ball in one hand and then a green ball in the other hand?
I don't know.
Kermit the Frog begging for mercy.
Oh, Jesus.
I like that one. I'm glad I kept that one. So actually, no, I remember something now. So because it's us and we can never be too far away from porn. So, according to some sources, BioShock Infinite was super hyped up, but it ended up being disappointing, kind of.
No, it did not.
I'm just telling you what I read. I'm not saying this from experience. I haven't played it yet.
Oh, I know what you're about to say.
So apparently, one of the biggest legacies that BioShock Infinite left behind was that people made porn of the main character from BioShock Infinite.
Like a lot.
Like a lot. And the models for that character are the reason that we have so much Overwatch porn.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You missed a big part of it.
Sorry.
Not just Overwatch porn.
Overwatch, yeah. It essentially they revolutionized certain aspects of 3D animation so that Overwatch fucking used that same kind of engine.
Yeah.
So
to recap, BioShock Infinite happened, then BioShock Infinite, then porn happened, then Overwatch took the porn and made a game again.
And then porn was made of the game.
Yeah.
So Key, I just want to personally thank you for all the hard work you did on that.
Me? Why me?
You know, guys, we try every time we try.
Just assume that Key made it because he's Asian.
Brandon, any good stories from you from recently while I pull up my list of shit?
Not particularly.
Oh. All right. Well,
I can't think of any.
Podcast over, I guess.
If only Chris was here, I'm pretty sure he would have something.
Chris is too busy getting fucking railed.
Literally.
As opposed to what? As opposed to what, Key? What the fuck?
Key?
What?
What do you mean, literally?
Yeah, what the fuck? Key, you need to explain. You can't just laugh.
Why do I need to explain?
Because it makes no sense.
He's getting railed.
Literally by... What do you mean, literally?
Why can't we just make shit up about Chris?
Guys, I don't think he understands what the issue we're having is.
He's getting railed, literally, and it's like, I'm pretty sure he's probably getting pegged.
Oh.
God damn, you're slow.
You said
I straight up thought
literally
you meant,
railed.
like,
Yeah, you said... Yeah, I thought you meant he was getting fucked by a train.
I thought it was like a model train going into his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key, you're just an idiot.
You've never used the term he's getting, like, he or she is getting railed.
Yes, that's why I spoke.
Yeah,
that's why I
said
chose
that,
to
but
use
I've never
it.
said he's literally getting, or he or she is getting literally railed.
He's getting railed, literally.
It's a figurative term.
Yeah, if he's literally getting railed, that means they're putting railroad spikes up his asshole and just slamming it into him.
Oh,
Deeper and deeper.
deeper and deeper.
Mark's getting into it because of that voice.
What voice? I didn't do a voice.
Yeah, you did.
That was Brandon.
He thought
was-
I was you,
That
Mark.
was Brandon, you dipshit.
Oh, I thought it was Mark.
In Key's defense, it usually is.
Yeah, that's fair. So apparently there's a petition out. I don't know how many signers it has so far. For Amber Heard to be replaced with old Greg for Aquaman 2.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm gonna look that up now.
I took her out of it.
Yeah.
Did they?
They
Yeah.
should be.
Wait,
Is it
even
official?
the last 10 minutes of her being in it.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
it's just completely gone.
It's not an official thing. Apparently, it's just something that's going around on the internet. But I still would sign it if it ever came up.
No, Mark, you're talking about old Greg. We're saying like she actually has been released from the like.
No, I know that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, if there was an actual legit petition to have old Greg replace Amber Heard, I would sign it.
Oh, Greg.
Mark, I think we got to get your Photoshop skills up a bit, and I think you need to remake Aquaman 1 with old Greg Berherd.
I need you to
I
understand.
say we just get King Shark in there.
I don't think you understand
Asshole
that that's not just Photoshop. That's like complete motion cap and like replacement. That's it's a little beyond my skill level, man. Now I could do a really shitty edit. I could do it just a god awful edit.
Deep fake it, man.
Deep fake it. I might be able to do
Yeah,
that.
deep fake, right?
Yeah,
Deep fake.
I could probably do that.
It sounds like Mark's like DJ name. DJ Deepfake.
Deep fake. What the fuck was that? Okay. There's I you know how you sometimes start typing in Google and something pops up that you've searched in the past?
No.
Did your
What are you talking about?
preference of search engine of porn come up or no?
Key, did you just
I'm
fuck
sorry.
with plethora?
What was that first word there? Can you recap that for us real quick?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
No, I don't need to have a porn search on Google. I just pull up Pornhub. No,
Sometimes it's better to do Google videos that give you more than Pornhub.
that's true. You remember?
More on my TED Talk.
You remember when I did JD's dating profile, and it was listing all the different races that he's beaten up,
Oh yeah.
and there one of them on there was the term Deepwater Jew, and because I didn't remember
Fuck.
I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I googled it. I forgot that I googled the term Deepwater Jew.
Is that like an anglerfish with a yarmulke?
It literally does not exist. It literally is not a real thing. It's just something that was made up for that profile. So just a quick sidebar, because I was doing things and I found it. Apparently the guy that did Buff Doge Horror Survivor did a very similar game, but it's the imposter from Among Us.
I was really afraid you were about to say is no longer with us.
Ugh.
I'm okay with
No. So this is apparently what the imposter looks like in Buff Imposter Horror.
Is that milk?
Yeah,
Holy
apparently
shit.
instead of cheeseburgers, you collect milk.
That thing's scarier than Doge.
Yeah,
Way
so
scary.
we're definitely going to play that one at some point. Yeah. Can we...
I'm okay with any game where Mark is a scared little bitch.
Well, ain't I just the nicest guy in the world? Because I actually have quite a substantial collection of horror survival games. Including like 4 of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Which I have
I
been...
still say to save the Five Nights for Freddy's for when you get down here and play it on my VR headset.
Dude, I gotta be honest with you, I'll probably die if I do that.
And that's the perfect ending to our show.
Who's gonna edit that final episode?
He's got it.
He's got it. All right. I really want to do 5 Nights at Shrek's Hotel.
5 nights at Shrek's Hotel.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's apparently like
No,
5
no.
Nights at Freddy's.
Don't know, but I do hate you.
Yeah. So actually, you know what? Real quick, since Jurassic Park, like the finale of allegedly is coming
At
out.
least as far as we know.
Yeah.
Mark, you're so good at sentences.
Thank you. I'm a lit major. Since Dominion is coming out, or I guess by the time this comes out, it'll have come out already. Can we? I know I briefly said something about this in our group chat, but I really just want to revisit Jurassic Park 3 for a minute with you guys.
I'm about it.
Okay.
Key, who was your favorite dinosaur of all time?
My favorite dinosaur of all time.
Yeah.
I would just have to say the Stegosaurus.
No, I need the dinosaur's name.
No, you need to say it better. You gotta say it like Stegosaurus.
Say it with your chest. Again, Brandon? Another one?
Yes.
All right. No, so no, I'm rewatching all the Jurassic Park movies, right?
Okay, yeah.
And I got to Jurassic Park 3 and I was just like, you know what? This movie's gonna suck. I'm just gonna buckle down and watch it. And then it didn't suck. Like,
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Look, it's not the best out of the series, but it's better than most people give it credit for.
it really is. And don't get me wrong, like there was definitely some things about the movie that I didn't like. But I got to thinking, I would really love to see the fucking mustachioed little soy boy from Jurassic Park 3 come back for Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Dominion. And just have Dr. Grant beat the shit out of him.
That'd be great.
Cause like, he sucked. He was probably the worst. Now I want to clarify, not the guy that was pretending to be a mercenary, the dad character, because the mercenary guy, I fucking loved him.
Yes. You want to see the asshole dad from Shameless? We got you.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, because Mr. Udesky's death was really unfortunate, and that was like one of that actor's last performances before he died.
Yeah, so it was accurate.
Wow, that's fucked up, man.
I mean, life imitates art. Am I right?
You guys are both fucked up. He was the same guy that was in The Green Mile.
With Mr. Jingles.
Thanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
Yuki.
Well, Key wasn't wrong. He had Mr. Jangles.
He wasn't.
What?
I said he wasn't wrong.
Oh, I thought you said he wasn't in it. I was like, I'll fucking fight you. He was also an Air Bud.
Oh, yeah, that's
my God,
right.
he was.
And I gotta say, he was, and I don't know if y'all remember, he was also Mr. Noodle on fucking Sesame Street.
He was Mr.
Oh,
Noodle.
shit.
So I just want to say, as sad as I was to find out he died when I was a kid, like going back and rewatching that man's like movie history, he gave 110% every performance he
Sure
ever did.
Should have given 110% to life.
Wait, hold on. When did Jurassic Park 3 come out?
Jeff, you
4 years
son of a
ago.
bitch.
What's up?
God.
Did you just realize what I said?
No, I heard you. I was choosing to ignore it, but like it made me so angry that I had to come back to it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, when I recently just rewatched The Green Mile and then obviously Jurassic Park, and then after seeing Jurassic Park 3, I was like, I want to watch Mr. Noodle on fucking Sesame Street. Key, to answer your question, Jurassic Park 3 came out in 2001. Michael Jeter died in 2003.
Gotcha, because I remember
Wait,
I remember-
he passed away in 2003.
Yeah.
that's
How much of Elmo's World did he record?
Well, he's not the only Mr. Noodle. There's the whole family of Noodles. So
Right. No, of course, but I remember him more than anybody.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he played all the way up until 2003 when he died.
Jesus.
But yeah, if you remember the family of Noodles, there was, Mr. Noodle, then there was Mr. Noodle's brother, Mr. Noodle, Mr. Noodle's sister, Mrs. Noodle,
I think I'm having a stroke.
Mr. Noodle's other sister, Mrs. Noodle, Mr. Noodle's other brother, Mr. Noodle, Mr. Noodle's other brother, Mr. Noodle, and then Mr. Noodle's other sister, Miss Noodle.
What did I
Jeez.
do in a past life that I deserved this?
You were friends with Mark.
You made that choice. You've made your bed, now let's go to sleep in it.
Careful, spooning leads to forking.
And forking leads to babies.
Hey, no purple.
Oh my god, I forgot about that fucking term. Holy shit.
Royal blue is okay, but no purple.
And magenta's okay, but no purple.
Yep.
Key, Jeff, and our listeners who didn't grow up in a fucked up church society. I'm
pretty sure Bailey would know that.
So the term purple applied to guys and girls that were getting too close together. So guys were blue, boy, and girls were pink. And if you made purple, then they would yell, "Don't make purple," and you would have to separate. And that was about the extent of the punishment you got.
I don't want to ask my wife about this.
Unless you're Jasmine and I.
Right, yeah, no. Key, here's what you need to do.
Wait, I'm sorry.
What?
What did you say?
Key, what I want you to do now, next time you want to, get frisky, is just walk up to Bailey and ask her, "Hey, you want to make purple?"
Oh, God.
Please do.
Please do that and record how she reacts and send it to us, because that is going to be the greatest thing we've ever accomplished.
No.
Why not?
Oh.
After everything I did for this show, I left my wife for this podcast.
Wait, that happened before you made this podcast. Right?
Yeah, he was sad way before the podcast.
I love the distress in Key's voice. Wait, right?
Right? Am I
Wait,
right?
that happened, right? It was that was what happened. Yeah, no, that was a joke.
Or
No,
did you say it already? What?
she left me long before we started the podcast.
Well, yeah, I know, because I was sad when you left, and I didn't know.
You didn't know if you were going to see this sad son of a bitch again.
It was heartbreaking. You just up and left.
I mean, I gave everyone like 3 months notice before I left. It's not my fault you never showed up.
No, but Keys already showed up sooner.
What the hell was I? I don't even remember what the hell.
I said, Key, I'm going to be moving out of Austin in like 3 months. And you said, ha. That was it. You never said anything beyond that.
I don't Wait, what year was that actually?
Holy shit, Key.
2002.
2002.
I moved out. I left in December of 2019.
Oh shit! I was in school during that
Oh.
time.
That's
So what you're saying is you deployed COVID and then just fucking bailed. What an ass.
He did.
I mean, it is kind of funny because my sister got COVID like 2 days after I moved here, but it was back before they had a name for it. So maybe. Don't tell QAnon though. Don't tell QAnon because they'll be all over my ass.
Too
Oh
late.
god.
You're cute.
What?
You're cute.
Yeah, I know.
He
I still
admitted it.
can't believe that shit.
I don't believe that shit. So, there's another game off of
No.
it. Okay. I'll just accept your answer. All right. The other game I want to do in the near future, that's just one of those dumb little standalones. There's a video game called Telethugs, and it's just the Teletubbies with guns.
I'm in.
Just remember, boys and girls, if your girlfriend ever asks you to switch positions, flip yourself over and spread your ass cheeks expectantly.
I feel like that didn't work out for you.
Nothing ever seems to.
Oh,
Did you like that one, Brandon?
I did. That was funny.
It was more for the payoff of your response than anything that I was looking for.
That's typical.